Onyx Nova. Welcome back to my channel, Nova Dynasty. Welcome back. And I am back with another video. If this is your first time here, please hit that comment button. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that post notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post. Hit all the buttons. I don't care. Let me stop. Hit all the buttons. Yeah, feel free to comment on this video whenever you feel like commenting. Chime in whenever you feel like chiming in. I'm all ears, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, once again, another real topic. Another issue that needs to be discussed. I don't think it could be discussed enough. We just came out of October, which was Domestic Violence Month, Premature Babies Month, I think. And then this month is... last month, October was Criminal Domestic Violence Month. November is Premature Awareness Month. Yeah. Premature Awareness Month is November. However, we're going to backtrack just a little bit because this topic is very, 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 very important. And I feel like this is for somebody out there. Like, I don't feel like I get these topics for no reason. I don't feel like I think of this stuff for no reason. I feel like the universe is delivering these things to me to deliver it to you for whatever reason it is. Maybe you're in this situation and need to get out of it. Maybe you're in this situation and just need an ear. Or you just need to know that, or you need to hear a word of advice. So, yeah. Without further ado, we're going to slide right into this video. A lot of times people are in situations because they feel they have no way out. They have no family. They have nobody to talk to. They think this is love. They think that someone beating on them, somebody dictating their every move, somebody being possessive over them, telling them what they can and can't do, where they can and can't go, doing horrific things to them is love because they've never had the proper guidance, or they just want to feel some type of way to belong to something or somebody, or it could be even deeper than that. But I'm here to let you know that if you're a victim of domestic violence, if you're in a domestic violent relationship, if you're in a domestic violence situation, if you have been in a domestic violence situation and you made it out, it is not the end of the world. You are not weak. If you made it out, I applaud you. I commend you. And I'm so glad that you took the opportunity, that you were able to break free from that prison. I am so glad that you were able to find a way out. CDV is not okay. So anybody putting their hands on you is not okay. Spitting on you, beating on you, talking down on you, making you feel less of a person, putting you in a position of feeling just weak, unworthy, undeserving. It's just wrong. You know, it's not okay. But you're not weak. You just have to find a way to get out. You just have to find the courage to say that this is not what I deserve, and I deserve better, and I know I deserve better, and I can get out. There are places for people like you. It's not just women, it's men as well. There are places that can help people like you. The first step is reaching out for that help. A lot of times to get the help that you need, you're going to need to file a police report. You're going to need to go ahead and get the police involved. You're going to need to, even if you don't want to press charges, that's the step you have to take in order to get to the safety that you need to get to. I remember growing up, my mom was in domestic violent relationships, and I was just a little girl, but I remember it like the back of my hands. And I remember a lot of times we ended up in women and children shelters. And the only way we got there was because she called the cops. And she told them she wanted out, she needed an escape, she needed somewhere for safety, or it had been a situation where she had been beaten so bad and they felt like she needed a place for herself and us to be safe. And so in that situation, it was only then when she called the cops that we were able to find these safe havens and be placed in these women and children shelters. Because those shelters were specifically for women who were victims of domestic violence or who were in domestic violence situations. So there are places for people like you. If you have children, don't let that be a reason why you stay. Don't let that be a reason why you stay. What you're teaching your child is it's okay to let somebody beat on you. It's okay to let a man or let a woman disrespect you. It's okay to just be subjected to the type of dysfunction. It's not okay. That's not okay. You don't want to teach your children stuff like that. You don't want your child to grow up with PTSD, anxiety issues, depression issues, trust issues, eating disorders, the inability to function in a normal society. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to cause your child to be placed in those situations or to be subjected to those type of disorders or sicknesses. So the best thing for you to do is to just get out. Get out. Run as far as you can. Run as far as you can, even if it means you being homeless for however long. Get out. One thing about those women and children's shelters that we were in growing up is we were able to go to school. We were able to get on the school bus. We were able to be dropped back off by the school bus. They placed my mom in working, like she had a caseworker who helped her find jobs, or they put us on like a housing list where they were looking for her places to get housing assistance and things of that nature. So if you go to these places, they have resources for you. You're not just there. You know what I'm saying? They don't just let you just stay there and not try to help you get on your feet or, provide you with clothes. You can literally leave a relationship where you're being abused. Absolutely nothing. No clothes, no shoes, nothing but the clothes on your back and the shoes on your feet. And when you get to these places, they will provide you with these things so that you will have a tad bit more stability. You know what I'm saying? They'll give you the clothes you need for job interviews. They'll give you job interview etiquettes and things like that. Like, they help you. They will help you. They will do the best that they can to provide you with the means of stability so that you don't have to go back to that situation that you left. So just because you feel like you have nobody, just because you feel like you're weak, or you don't want to cause this man to go to jail, you don't want to cause this man to do this, that, and the third. You don't have to cause him to go to jail. However, you do have to file a police report, or you do need to file a police report in order to get the assistance that you need in order to get out of that situation. First of all, I know this is going to sound cruel and it's going to sound harsh, and I sympathize with you because being a person who have seen it firsthand and have been in those situations, it's hard to just get up and leave. It's hard to just say the hell with you, you know what I'm saying? Because your heart is so invested and you're in love, and sometimes love will guide you in the most absurd ways. Like, it'll have you doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing. It'll have you caring in ways you know you shouldn't even care. Because it'll have you thinking like, he doesn't care about me enough because he's beating on me and he's calling me all out my names and he's be verbally abusive and spitting in my face and kicking me and punching me. Why do I care about him being arrested? But because of the person that you are and because of the heart that you have, even though people do you wrong, you don't want to see wrong done to them. And I can understand that. I can sympathize with that. I can really relate to that because that's the kind of heart that I have. Like, even though you've done me wrong, I don't want no wrong to come to you. I don't ever want to see you down and out or without or locked behind bars. That's not the kind of person that I am. However, in order to be a mother and to give my children the life that they need, and for us to be able to escape and be in a place of safety, sometimes what I feel for you, I have to put on the back burner because my kids come first. So with that being said, I'm going to file this police report. I'm going to go ahead and get it moving so that I can provide my children with the life that they deserve and get them out of this situation. Because they've been subjected to that, they may already need counseling. They may already be going through some things internally, emotionally, or whatever they may be feeling. So they may need some help and some guidance in a whole nother way. But the point I want to stress is, because you're a victim of criminal domestic violence, does not mean you're weak. It does not mean that you can't move. It does not mean you cannot get out of that situation. You are stronger than you think. You are so much stronger than you think. You are so much better than what you think. You do not deserve that. Your children do not deserve that if you have children. You do not have to go through that. It's okay if you get up and leave. It's okay if you get up and leave. You're gonna find your place again. You're gonna find stability again. That's if you leave. If I leave, I have no place to go. That's fine. You always have some place to go. There are places for people like you. There are places for people who are going through what you're going through. You just have to find the resources. You just have to find those places. And they're not, sometimes it's sitting right in front of your face and you don't even know it because they're not designed for you to see it. It's designed as a safe haven. You could be walking past the shelter every day and not even know you're walking past the shelter because it's a safe haven and you don't even know it. But you're not weak. You're so much better than that. You're so much stronger than that. And you can survive without him. You can survive without her. You don't have to go through all of that stuff that you're going through. You don't have to put yourself in life-threatening situations just to live. You don't have to be somebody's maid or do person or toy or object just to live or to feel like you're something or somebody. There is somebody out there in this world who can love you properly, who can love you the right way. You just have to stop subjecting yourself to that type of the domestic violence situations. You are so much better than that. I'm going to keep saying it. You're so much stronger than that. You're so much better than that. You're way better than that. You can do so much more better. Like you can do so much better. You don't have to, you are stronger than that. You don't have to be there. You are not weak. Get that in your head. You are not weak. Being that I've lost a friend to domestic violence, being that I've seen my mom be a victim of domestic violence, being that I've been in situations where I didn't know whether or not we were going to make it out alive or not, or whether I was going to make it out alive or not, or whether my sister was going to live, or whether we were going to find my sister, or if my mom was going to live or make it through, or if she was going to heal properly, or she was going to have disfigurations, or things like that. Or seeing family members women being beaten with iron pipes and go-kart motors and all kinds of stuff. Like, they got out of those situations. You can do it too. You can do it too. Like, it was hard. It was hard. And some of them stayed for 20 plus years in that situation, but they got out. They finally found the courage to get out. Even after all those times of almost dying, being dragged up and down the road, being dragged down dirt roads. Like, it's crazy. But they found the courage to get out. And that could be you. You can get out. You don't have to stay in those situations. And you're going to be okay when you do get out. Just know that. Just know that. Whatever you want, speak it into the air. Speak it into the universe. Speak life. Speak life. Believe it with all your heart that you're going to be okay, that you're going to get out of that situation, and push forward to get out of that situation. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up because as I sit here and talk, my chest is starting to feel a bit full. I'm starting to feel a bit overwhelmed about it. I just hope that if you're in those situations, you just make it out okay. I hope that you find a way out. I hope that you find the courage. I hope that you find the strength. I hope that you keep fighting to get out. I hope that you do whatever it takes to get out. Yeah, for more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. If it's your first video that you're witnessing, that you're viewing, please don't hesitate to watch the other videos. And please don't hesitate to look forward to the rest of the videos and the rest of the content that will be coming. I've promised poetry, so I have a few that I plan to drop on the channel. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to maneuver. But yeah, once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time that I post. And remember, you are stronger than what you think. You are not weak. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.